Listen closely, because this is truth. Your mind is like a circuit switch. Whatever you believe about yourself, you become. When you believe you are something, you don't just think it, you embody it. You carry it, you walk in it. Imagine this. God forbid you fall into a coma. You wake up with no memory of who you were. Someone looks you in the eyes and says, "You were a Navy SEAL, one of the elite, and now that you're awake, we want you back." You would stand differently. You would walk differently. You would speak differently. Your whole identity would shift in an instant. But if they told you you were a piano instructor, your entire energy, posture, presence would become something completely different. Why? Because identity shapes destiny. Success in life is built on one foundation: your belief system about who you truly are. You must believe deeply, unapologetically, that you are unique, that you are gifted, that you are chosen for something greater. If you believe you are one of the best in your field, you will act, speak, and show up with the authority of someone who belongs at the top. But if you're unsure, if you're hesitant, your dreams will always stay just out of reach. Your voice changes when you believe. Your energy changes when you believe. Your confidence, your tone, your presence, everything aligns with the identity you accept. Because the brain, your brain, is a circuit. And once you wire it with the right belief, you go straight to your target. But if you're uncertain, if you don't know who you are, your goals will forever remain dreams instead of realities. Every human being, even the great ones, faces doubt, internal conflict, moments of fear, moments of weakness. But the great ones, they do not live in that doubt. They do not build a home in that fear. They overcome it in the moment with action, with belief, with inner strength. Greatness is not a gift. It is a mindset. The great think differently. The great see differently. The great approach life with a completely different worldview. So hear me. Think about what you're thinking about when your effort is low, when your energy drops, when you give 70% or 50% or 30%. Stop and ask yourself, what am I thinking about right now? Because low effort comes from a low perspective. If your effort is low, you're not thinking about opportunity. You're thinking about obligation. You're not saying, I get to do this. You're saying, I have to do this. And that shift, that one tiny shift, changes everything. People ask, E.T., how do you stay motivated? E.T., how are you always on fire? E.T., how do you keep going when life hits you with storms, when haters rise up, when everything tries to break you? I'll tell you how. I focus on the opportunity. Every single day, I wake up thinking, I'm alive. This is the day. This is my chance. This is my moment. Not a burden, an opportunity, not a duty, a privilege. And hear me well. If you want what you've never had, if you want to do what you've never done, if you want to become what you've never been, change your mentality. Because when you see your life not as an obligation, but as the opportunity of your lifetime, your effort rises, your energy rises, your discipline rises, your greatness awakens. You start showing up differently. You start speaking differently. You start believing differently. Your identity catches fire. Your spirit ignites. Your purpose awakens. You begin to walk like someone who knows they are chosen. You begin to move like someone who understands they were built for greatness. So today, shift your thinking, shift your identity, shift your belief system, and declare this within yourself. I am not ordinary. I am not average. I am not here by accident. I have purpose. I have power. I have potential. I am built for greatness. And today, this moment is my opportunity. Because the truth is simple. You become exactly what you believe. And today, I dare you to believe in yourself at a level you never have before.